monster named Harvey.
Hurricane Harvey expected to make landfall as a Category 3.
It is the strongest storm to hit the United States in 12 years.
Massive flooding will occur.
So here's the deal. I want to tell you something. I want to talk about something that's happening right now.
To write their name and social security numbers on their arms so authorities can identify their bodies.
The monster storm visible from space.
Harvey is no joke.
I've been praying for quite a while now.
Harvey is still wreaking havoc.
I can't stop thinking about the other vehicle.
That's a sobering thought, isn't it?
Just behind me there's a rescue happening. A truck driver who was stuck in the flood.
We are talking about a flooding situation unlike something they have ever seen. Historical flood totals. This is through Saturday.
We're going to get through this by helping each other continue with storm coverage 24/7 on News Radio 740 Station activating the Houston Area Emergency Alert System at the request of the National Weather Service, which has issued a tornado warning for Harris and Fort Bend counties, extended now till 7:29 p.m. Again, the National Weather Service issuing a tornado warning for Harris and Fort Bend counties, extended until 7:29 p.m. This concludes activation of the Houston Area Emergency Alert System.
Another couple of days, and there are areas that haven't flooded, that depending on where the rains come, could be flooded tomorrow or the next day.
Thank you for important information.
What is good, guys? We are inside of another abandoned hospital. This one doesn't have as much stuff as some of the hospitals that I've been inside of. But what it does have is an interesting backstory. This hospital was hit by Hurricane Harvey just about 7 months ago. This place, the downstairs, is covered in black mold. I had to wear a mask walking up to the upstairs where I am presently. I'm just going to work my way down because the downstairs is cleared out and there's not that much stuff there to see. So I'm going to work my way down from the second floor where there is a lot of stuff to see, and then we're going to end this off in the black mold for as little a possible time as we possibly can. So let's get into this. Have you had a bath today? Sometimes it's pretty creepy not knowing why a place is abandoned, but because I know exactly why this place was abandoned, it makes it even creepier because I'm wondering, like, During the hurricane, were people actually in these rooms upstairs, or were people in the rooms downstairs? Were there operations going on at that time? Were there things that needed to be done at this hospital while that hurricane was going on? These are the questions that I have, and I'm going to try to find out a couple of things about it before I leave here, but it's kind of going through my head as to whether or not this place was fully operational. Whoa. They left all the food here. We don't normally see food spread out all over the place. And if it is, it's usually not this new. Some of this might still have its date. August 13th. So this looks like it was out of date at the time of the hurricane. Date is right there. October 13th, 2017. So this was just about out of date. Just to gauge how new this food is and how newly abandoned this hospital is. August, late August, early September, I believe. I think it was late August. It was definitely late August of 2017. That's when Hurricane Harvey hit this area. And all this stuff expires within a month or so before or after that date. So, yeah. I've never seen that kind of rehab ball or thing. Balls? Yeah, balls. I've never seen one of those balls in a rehabilitation before. Let me know what that's called if it's not called balls. Nice. I thought I lost this. All this stuff that goes. Just left behind. I used to work with all this stuff here. I mean, Imagine you were Patricia. You didn't get to use your cart anymore.
Of the National Weather Service, which has issued a tornado warning for Chambers County, extended now to 7:12 p.m. Again, the National Weather...
These are the only 2 operating rooms that I've been able to find in this whole hospital. I think there's another one downstairs that we came across, but these are the only ones with these kind of lights. These are really new lights. And also, there's a bunch of other little medical things and some gauze and syringes and stuff like that. But yeah, these are really brand new. I haven't seen anything that's new inside of an abandoned hospital. So it leads me to believe that they're probably going to take this stuff out at some point in time and reuse it like they've done with the rest of the hospital stuff. These are definitely very, very new. This whole hospital is very new. It's kind of unfortunate that this place got all flooded and they're not going to be doing anything hospital-wise with this building anymore. Some more medical supplies. Nothing big. Just some gauze. No syringes. No. No syringes. There we go. There's the syringes. Nothing too crazy. That's the first sign of them letting it go. And these are the first signs of black mold I've seen on this floor. So I'm going to put my mask on and be safe. I found booties to cover my brand new sneakers that I wore in here today. Very convenient. We've now finally made it down to the moldy first floor. Mask on from here on out, people. Get ready. Completely different from what we saw upstairs. All taken apart. You'd see all the water damage. Right there. You know, right where it was. That was the top of the water. All the way throughout these hallways in the first floor. That's how you could tell. That dirt line right there. So the water was sitting for a day, 2 days, a week. Look at all the black mold in this room, guys. Totally crazy. Unbelievable. Look at it all. You could see that they started doing the mold remediations inside of here. Typical. After hurricanes, they come in, they take out all the sheetrock and insulation. And lucky for them, they have commercial aluminum studding. That doesn't usually have to be changed. But yeah, this whole area. About 2.5 to 3 feet of water inside of here. Pretty crazy.
request of the National Weather Service, which is
Dude, if you see body parts, you tell me.
Alright.
That's what you think, Rob.
What do I think?
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of shit in there that we shouldn't be touching.
This midlife East RT, I don't know what that means, but
I don't
dude,
know.
there's body parts in that thing.
I just like to know what's in that. It's probably needles and stuff. Probably not body parts.
Dude, I don't know.
No.
I mean, dude, I think the
Dude,
ward's down there.
It would smell terrible inside of here. It's just a laboratory.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
gonna hop in?
I'm not going in there. There's no reason to go inside of there.
Yeah, no.
Alright guys, we had to bail out of there. The black mold was just too much down there. It was really, really bad. I don't suggest that anybody ever go into a situation like that, whether or not you're urbexing or not. But who am I to tell you guys what to do? Do whatever you want. Just make sure you wear a mask. Usually people think that I'm not wearing a mask because I don't speak on camera with a mask. But this time I had my mask on the whole entire time I was downstairs. So much so that it probably left lines on my face. You see these? Definitely wear your mask inside there. The downstairs was all pretty much the same. There was all those operating tables and lights and things like that. But we had to get out of there. Like I said, it was completely filled with black mold. It was all the same and pretty much ripped out. So we're gonna get on to the next spot. This was a great explore. We actually knew what happened to this hospital. We actually knew how much water was actually inside of this hospital. We actually knew exactly when this hospital went under. And my only question is, were there people in there when the hurricane hit this hospital? That's something that I'm gonna have to find out. If anybody knows, please let me know in the comments. We're gonna get on to the next spot and we're gonna see you guys there. Peace.